I'm in downtown Telluride, Colorado, and I'm about to do an oil painting that's a bit smaller than what I normally do. My colors here are titanium white, cadmium yellow medium, cadmium red light, and that one's kind of hard to see. That's phthalo blue. Now the first thing I'm doing is putting a wash of cadmium red light down for all the man-made objects, the buildings and the street. And then I'm doing a wash of blue for the sky and the mountains. Next I'm defining the street shape with some white, and then adding some dark values as placeholders for shadows in the buildings and along the street, as well as some key marks so I know how everything needs to be spaced later. There's some green to define the mountain shape. And now that everything's basically there, I'm going to do another pass with thicker paint, starting with the sky. I'm painting a slightly darker blue on top and a lighter blue below it, which I then blend together to produce that sky gradient. Some gray for the street, and now I can make a black value for the Jeep Wrangler right there, as well as some of the other car shapes. I mixed a greenish blue for the trees on the mountains, a dark purplish gray for the sidewalk in the shade. I'm defining that little American flag with a little bit of white, then adding some red and blue to suggest the stars and stripes. Skipping forward a little bit through some of the details, toward the end, some clouds started forming, so I add those in there too. This was about a 45-minute painting. There's the finished piece, and to get an idea of how small it is, there's what it looks like next to a quarter.